Hey, it is Garrett from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about how to rank your business into local search results using local SEO. And I get this question a lot from business owners. They want to know how can they just dominate the local search results. So when anyone searches for anything related to their industry, they want to be the ones who show up at the top of the search results. Now, to have an understanding of local SEO and how to rank your business in local SEO and the local search results, you really have to understand the differences between SEO and local SEO. When it comes to SEO, it's pretty straightforward. You're trying to rank a specific web page on your website for a specific keyword. It's very straightforward. It's not easy to do, but it's very straightforward. You would take a page on your website, you would pick a keyword, and you would create a content page on that website, and you would optimize it with your title tags, your content. You would try to get links for it, and that will help you to try to rank that page for that specific keyword in SEO. Now, when it comes to local SEO, it's much broader and actually a lot more complicated, I would say. It's not necessarily harder, but you have to have a broader understanding of how local SEO works. When it comes to local SEO, you're not trying to rank a web page on your website, you're trying to rank your business entity as a whole online, and your website and pages on your website only play one role in that broader role of local SEO. So when you have local SEO, we're talking about your Google My Business listing, your website, and third-party sites. So there's actually three different types of properties that encompass local SEO. So when you're dealing with Google My Business, you're trying to get your Google My Business listing to show up in the local search results in that local map pack when somebody does a local search query. So when you're doing that, you really just want to make sure that you have your correct NAP, your name, address, phone number, that it matches all the content on your website to make sure that Google understands that these two are connected to each other and it's the same business. You want to make sure that your primary and secondary categories are correct for your business. You want to make sure you're updating it on a regular basis. And very important, you want to make sure you're getting reviews in your Google My Business listing. All these things in totality will help your Google My Business listing get more visibility, show up for a variety of different types of searches, and hopefully show up higher in the local search results. Your website also plays a role in your Google My Business listing. So the strength of your website does have an impact on your Google My Business listing as well. So when we're dealing with your website, we're talking about your homepage, your service pages or product pages if you sell products, as well as blog posts. So you really want to understand what keywords that you're trying to rank for in your city or your location, and you really want to map out your website so each page is optimized for a specific keyword. So if you're a plumber, you want to optimize your homepage for, say, plumbers in Charlotte, and then if you're located in Charlotte, and then your service pages, you might have hot water installation or bathroom tub installation and things like that, and you want to have all these variety of service pages optimized for that keyword and your location. So when somebody searches for hot water installation in my city, wherever city you're in, that you have the opportunity to show up in the local search results for that service. Or same thing with products. Now, when you're dealing with blog posts, that gives you the opportunity to try to rank for very specific types of keywords or questions that people are asking out there. It could be something like, you might write a blog post of, how do I know I need braces? So if you're a dentist in your city and you're trying to get people who are getting ready to get braces, that might be a blog post that you're trying to rank for in your specific city to try to capture some of that audience. So all of these things will give you opportunities to rank in the local search results if you're using the strategy of doing your keyword research and localizing it for local SEO for your specific city. When we're dealing with third-party websites, we're dealing with sites that are important for your industry and your city, and that can vary. It could be Yelp, could be Angie's List, Houzz if you're in home improvement or design, things like that. But whatever third-party sites show up consistently high in the search results and are related to your category, Those are opportunities for you to get a listing on those sites, to optimize them, make sure they're filled out completely, you're updating them on a regular basis, and if you have the opportunity that you're getting reviews for those websites just like you would with Google My Business. So if you're doing all three of these things well and on a consistent basis, and you're doing your keyword research, you're creating content, you're optimizing it, all of these things make up local SEO. So localized content and reviews are really the foundation when it comes to local SEO. And if you're doing these things right and you're doing them on a consistent basis, it will help rank your business in the local search results. So hope that helped. If you want to learn more, you can go to 3bugmedia.com. Thank you very much and have a good day.